Big Boots to Fill by Lewis McCartney. The winning entry from last year's Junior Filmmakers competition.
If we're going to win this thing, we have to be aware of the rules.
Forget the rules. It's a short film contest. We make a short film, how hard can it be?
Last year they rejected an entry because it was 7 seconds over 3 minutes.
Okay, filmmakers, this year's theme is heroes. And, courtesy of Zane's father, the very generous and wealthy Dr. Harrison Bennett, this year's prize money has doubled.
Oh, awesome. Sounds good.
And Dr. Bennett himself is on the judging panel. Good luck.
So your dad's judging and sponsoring. Wonder who's gonna win.
If you're implying that you're an automatic loser, I'll second that.
Why does Zane's dad get to judge?
Probably because he's putting in all the money.
But
maybe because he's a genuine hero too. Look, that's the windsurfer Harrison Bennett rode to Mako Island. All the way around and back in record time, right, Zane?
Yeah, whatever. Old news.
The record stood for 20 years.
Yeah, my dad, big hero. Blah, 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 blah.
I had no idea your dad was a hero. You must have been a tremendous disappointment to him.
So, if we're working together, we're going to need to research.
Done.
I've rented all the movies we need. Cleo, those movies aren't right.
You want research? These are classics. Tracy and Hepburn, Bogart and Bacall.
We're never going to win the prize money doing the romance.
It's not about the money, it's about the art. What about these?
At least Cleo's choices had stories. I will die if I have to watch a North Korean family eat breakfast for an hour in real time.
Can't you read subtitles, Rikki? These are real films with poetry and mood.
Jaws doesn't need subtitles. A shark is a shark in any language.
So who goes first? We can't watch them all tonight.
Let's just be civilised about this. Best of 3, scissors, paper, rock.
So, reschedule Mrs. Bates for 6 and we'll squeeze in Mrs. Henman's tummy tuck at 2. Okay, Pauline?
Hey, Dad, I got you something.
No, Mrs. Goldstein is just a Botox treatment, in and out. Hey, that's me. I gotta go, Pauline.
I tracked down some old photos and articles. Wasn't easy getting copies of all these.
You know, to break that record, I dodged stingrays, sharks, and total exhaustion. I broke it by 35 minutes.
I got the newspaper articles from the library archives. Took me hours.
Can't beat natural grace. This is great. You know, my record will still be standing in another 20 years.
Somebody might break it.
No way. Mako Island's a shark breeding ground these days. Nobody will ever break my record. I'd kiss the feet of any man who could pull off what I did then and keep all of his limbs intact. You know, I should get this on a loop for my waiting room.
What are you doing this year, Lewis?
I have no idea.
We've only got a few days, so I think we should go with the most developed idea, which is mine.
You have an idea already.
Cleo, this is Emma we're talking about.
I think the film should be called My Mother.
Sounds riveting. A thriller?
Heroes aren't always pumped up super freaks who wear lycra and fly through the air, Rikki. And what's more, real heroes like my mum aren't always seen on screen.
And there's a reason for that.
Don't you think a whole 3 minutes on your mum might be a little... What?
Weak?
No.
Self-indulgent?
No.
Boring?
No. Trust me, it'll be gold. I've already got an entry form. I'm ready to go.
Time for juice. 3?
What'll it be, Rikki?
Can I please get 3 juices of the day, and can you slip me another entry form?
And, so what drives you?
Drives me? I'm not really sure what you mean.
What are the primary forces that propel you through life?
Well, really, I guess it's wanting the best for my children, you and Elliot. I don't really think that much about myself.
Do you want me to keep recording this? Like, is this an important bit?
It's all important, Rikki. Unless you'd like a break.
Oh, can I? Thank you.
I tell you what, while you're sorting out your stuff, I'll go do some camera tests, some different lights, some different backgrounds.
It's a good idea, yeah.
Lewis?
Thank you. I still don't understand why you need me.
Simple. This.
You want to shoot underwater?
Yep, north side of Mako Island.
Rikki, have you any idea how many sharks are out there?
That's the idea. Sharks are a winning formula on film.
You want to film them?
Heroes of the deep. That's my idea. Think about it. I can get footage that no one else can get. It'll be great. Come on, face it. We're never going to win the competition with Emma's idea. Just think of it as a backup plan.
No.
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 I need an entry form for the competition. I've just had the best idea for a film.
Sorry, Zane, but you're not eligible.
What?
Your father's on the judging panel. It'll be a conflict of interest.
You can't possibly think it would help me that he's on the panel.
Look, I'm sorry, but rules are rules.
Hey, Lewis.
Hey, what?
I know we haven't always seen things eye to eye in the past.
Whatever you want, the answer's no.
Let me break it down for you. I take my dad's original windsurfer. I reenact his trip around Mako Island. I break his record and you film the whole thing.
A reenactment. So it's not even original.
It's a tribute. Like Hillary's son climbing Everest. You'll be capturing a moment in history. Especially if I beat his record.
Me doing you a favour. One problem, I don't like you.
If you finish the film, my camera is yours.
Oh. Zane. Zane, my very, very close friend. Now we're talking.
Lights, camera, action. So, Mama, I'd like to talk about your time as a junior lifesaver.
Really?
Yes, I hear you were very good.
Well, the funny thing is, I completed the course, but I never actually collected my certificate.
Really? It's priceless. It's a pity Lewis is missing this.
Pity.
Now, I've made some slight modifications. This waterproof minicam is going to send images directly back to me in the boat. I'll get the wide shot.
Good. I don't want the filming to slow me down.
Yeah. Now put this on so we can stay in contact in case...
In case what?
Oh, well, just in case anything goes wrong.
Nothing's gonna go wrong. I'm pumped. Let's do it. Come on, Lewis, move it!
Have you seen Cleo?
No, I think she's just running a bit late.
Okay. Roll camera. I was thinking maybe we could talk about what type of clothes you wore in the 70s or what type of food you ate.
Here's a thought. Maybe I should save tape while you figure out exactly what you want to talk about.
Good thinking.
And while you do that, I could do a few more tests.
That's a really good idea, Rikki. Yep.
Yeah?
Okay. Okay, so, are you in the brownies or...?
I was in the GFS, which was called the Girls Friendly Society.
How am I doing for time?
I hate to say it, but if you keep this speed up, you'll probably beat your dad's record.
Right.
Come on, come on. Zane, are you okay? I think I've flooded the engine.
Thanks, Mum. So, when you're a junior lifesaver, you were obviously a good swimmer. Did you ever save anyone? What?
No, it's nothing. Forget it.
You did?
Oh, yes, but no.
Mum, tell me about it.
No, I can't.
Please?
I was 12 and I saved a boy from the surf. He would have drowned.
Mum, that's a wonderful story. Did you get a name? Is there any way we could contact him and follow it up? That'd be a really great moment in the film. Mum?
I'm sure he has forgotten all about it, and he's a fairly important person now, and I don't think he'd like it made public.
Please, just a name.
Harrison Bennett. He was young, he got into difficulties, and I dragged him out. That's all there is to it. The funny thing, though, I was pretty keen on Harrison back then. And after I saved him, he kind of avoided me. I think he was a bit embarrassed. What I do remember very clearly, though, is how scared I was. I was petrified. I mean, what if I didn't save him? It's a lot of pressure for a 12-year-old.
Lewis, once I get around this point, it should be plain sailing. Whoa! What was that?
I can't see a thing.
Shark! Help! 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 Help me, shark!
I'm coming, Zane!
Help! Save me! Oh, please! Somebody help me! are sharks everywhere. I thought I wasn't gonna.
You okay? I don't see anything.
Just get me out of here.
Help! Help me, shark! Ah! Please, somebody help me! Help, shark!
Amazing.
Not exactly the word I'd use.
Help! Save me!
I've been at the juice bar hosing Wilfred down for 2 hours. He was about to go to the police.
It's your windsurfer, not his.
Okay, maybe we should have asked, but this footage is fantastic. It'll make a great film.
You can't do that.
I sponsor that competition. You think I want my son on public view looking like that?
Help me!
There was a 20-foot shark out there, Dad. There were heaps of them.
Did you see anything?
Well,
I didn't think so. Zane created this charade because he knew he couldn't really break my record. Now get rid of that.
No. I shot this footage. That disc belongs to me. It's mine.
Hi, Mum.
Emma, where have you been? I thought you wanted to do more.
I got this for you.
It's my junior life-saving graduation certificate.
I tracked it down at the club. They still had it on file and I got it framed.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Can we hang it up on the wall?
Yep.
Hi, guys. We're ready to film when you are.
Actually, I've decided to call it off.
Emma, it's okay. We've talked about it, and we're going to help you no matter what we think personally.
Well, that's okay. I think that real heroes don't need their stories turned into big productions. Sometimes it's better just to know the truth.
Lewis, I need a favour. I have fantastic shark footage, and I have no idea how to cut it into a film. It's great stuff. It's so close you can almost touch them. So, you're the expert. What do I do?
How are you going to explain how you shot it?
What?
Well, if it's better than the professionals, how are you going to explain that without arousing suspicion?
Well, I was gonna... I mean, I could... Oh... I can't show it, can I?
Help me, shark!
You think that's funny?
I think the audience is the best judge, Rikki.
I was there, Lewis. Who do you think scared away the sharks who were about to eat him? Zane isn't acting.
So, congratulations to you all for a fantastic effort. It's time to announce our winners. And the winner is, for the second year in a row, a wonderful comedy, Lewis McCartney, Scared of the Water. And winner of the Gold Starfish for Best Actor, even with his father abstaining from the vote, Zane Bennett.
Can I say, I'd like to donate the prize money to this establishment to compensate for any trouble I caused. And thanks for this award. But what can I say? The Bennetts are winners. Right, Dad?
You're good.
Acting, you mean?
No, the whole thing about windsurfing around Mako and everything else. It took guts.
You're the only one who thinks so.
We got